Okay, let me check. It's still going. I'll tell you what, man. Uh, I was gonna go live, but I was gonna be too pissy. Hang on. If I don't hold this right, it turns off. Um, those of you that know us, we've got that 44-foot Goliath of an RV. Duke, come here, Duke. And it's damn near 500 square foot of living space. It's 4 years old. Got a fireplace, leather couches, hide-a-bed, recliners, dishwasher, full refrigerator, microwave, oven, washer, clothes washer, dryer, full-size bathroom, shower, king-size bed, shitloads of storage. It's on its own half acre. And we pay for water, garbage, sewage, electric, gas, and landscaping, everything. So we've rented it out a couple of times at $650 a month, which seems to piss people off. We've had 2 long-term tenants in there that eventually moved for other things. Every time we put this online, like Tasha put it online, you get these inbred hicks that got a 6th grade education. This is where we live. And I'm being serious here. They say, you want $650 a month for a camper? Oh my God, see, Tasha puts it out there, Hottie puts it out there, she runs the ad. So she gets all of these lowbrow, uneducated, stupid people, tearing her a new ass. And, you're not from here, you're this, you're that, you're an outsider. On and on and on. And you're renting a camper. It's a camper. Hey, people where I live, and near where I live, a camper, look it up. I know you hate to look shit up, but look it up. A camper goes on a truck. It's very small. This is a park model, custom built to live in RV. I'm a smart guy, so I research stuff. And there are some dump places not far from here that are crime-riddled, drug-riddled, mold-infested, shit falling down, little 1-bedroom, 1-bath, unfurnished apartments for rent for $600 to $650 a month. And then you got to furnish it, and then you got to pay all your utilities. So it's kind of like, if you have an RV, you could rent an RV spot around here for $650 a month. But then you got to have an RV. You got to have a truck to move that RV around. And you get, a 20 by 50 spot. Then you pay all your utilities too. So to have it all taken care of, you don't need your own custom built RV. You don't need your own truck, and you get a half acre with river view and a brand new big ass hot tub to use. $650 is a deal. The last several people we've had looking at it, it's a hell of a deal. They just the last person wanted more access to the river. It's kind of a steep drop off. If we had a beach, or somewhere to put a boat out, they would have taken it. But you have dozens of these ignorant people, saying horrible things to my wife. So then I go on there and just say, hey, look at these things. Here's some other places for rent that are horrible. And here's what she's putting out there. You've got a dead end road. You've got very, very few neighbors. It's quiet, no drug use. There is no crime here. And these people are, what I love, what I love, I'll say this first, is these people that are all Christians. There's a lot of Christians around here. And all their Facebook pages are all about God and loving people and being nice and supporting. And then they do this shit. They're not loving, they're not God loving, they're not God fearing, and they're not supporting, and they're horrible, horrible people. God's saying, I'm going to blow lightning out your ass because of what you're doing to these good people. Now the sad part, there's several veterans, which I don't get. They're calling Hottie names. They're saying she's stupid and all this other stuff. And I look them up, and one guy supposedly is a Marine. I doubt it. I've been stationed with a lot of Marines, and man, I'll tell you what, they're stand-up people. They do not threaten women. They do not harass women. They don't call women names. They don't say this kind of stuff. But you, so-called Marine that I'm talking about, just goes off and off. And it's like, and he's saying, well, why are you even involved? Because it's not on my Facebook page, and Tasha and I have different last names. She's a woman enough and big and bad enough to keep her original last name given to her by her parents, which I respect. So I said, well, you're beating up on my wife here. That makes it my business. You're calling her names. You're threatening her. You're saying horrible things about her. Any real man, I told this guy, any real man would be telling you, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. And some of these people have friends. They're actually not just Facebook friends, but people that I personally know in this area that are talking like this. And it's like, hey, do you know so-and-so? Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit. He's an idiot. Well, this is what he's saying about us and about Tasha. And they're in shock. Well, yeah, the guy's kind of odd. And then there's a guy that I said, why don't you get educated? I was being nice. Get educated about what rentals are going for. What you can get that you don't have to do anything. We do it all. You're living in a new, beautiful, damn near 500 square foot. You don't have to pay for shit. Just rent. You got a fire pit. You got a beautiful hot tub. You got a beautiful area around here. And hella nice landlords. And it's not a camper. People. Campers go in the back of trucks. Luxury. This is a luxury built park model recreational vehicle. It's nicer than, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of poor people here, and I'm not bagging on that. I've been dirt poor a lot of times. And they're in single wide trailers, and they're mold infested. They got no heating, no air conditioning. The floors are rotted out. One of them's right next door to me, and it's renting for $700 a month. This thing has more room, and it's friggin' amazing. And they got to pay their utilities. Nothing here. So anyway, Cindy, I just said get educated, and I told him how you can get educated. He says, well, why don't we meet? And you could try to educate me. Man, I don't got to spend my time to try to educate you because you're an idiot. That's stupid and foolish. You're stupid for threatening me and wanting to meet up because, fuck, I'll pick your ass off at a quarter mile to begin with. Why should I work up a sweat with idiots like you? It's your Facebook has you holding your 3 little girls, and I don't see your wife though. So I asked him, do you just beat your wife or do you beat your 3 little girls too? Because you're kind of verbally beating up my wife. So you must be a wife abuser and you must be a child abuser. So I'd be doing the world a favor to have you get within a quarter mile of my place. Just saying. I'll tell you what, man. There's some stupid ass people in this world. I had a friend of mine once. He's got like 4 or 5 black belts, and he's a true badass. True bad. Duke, come here. Duke. My male German Shepherd's just doing something stupid. And he always tells people, before you start talking, just check my report card. That's all he tells people. And then if they look up his name, they go, hey, I'm so sorry. Let me apologize to your wife, kids, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, neighbors, because they know that he'll just tear shit up. I'm not that guy, but I'm mean, and I don't fight fair, and I do it the easy way. Don't push it, man. Just don't push it. I'm old, I'm beat up, but I'm a mean son of a bitch. There's always somebody bigger and tougher. That's why you have tools to work with. So, anyway, welcome to West friggin' Virginia, where most people drop out of 6th grade. And I got a few neighbors that can't even read and write. That's the way it is. That's why we got a realtor. Getting the hell out of this area, because, man, there's a lot of stupid people. We're talking stupid. And they're especially stupid on the keyboard. And that's my rant for the day. I'm going to finish my cigar. I'm going to guzzle my whiskey. And you know what's coming next. I'm the heck out of here. See you. Bye.